The Texas stretch of the U.S.-Mexico border, a 1,254-mile-long passageway for millions of undocumented immigrants, many of whom cross in the shadows, seeking better jobs, more freedom, a new life. But some have committed violent crimes after being able to illegally cross multiple times, and it leaves victims and their families wondering what has to happen to stop the revolving door.
The fact that he had been in and out of jail and deported multiple times, but was still sitting here driving a vehicle.
There's no way of knowing who you are if you don't have any identification, so he should have been taken to jail the previous times.
Jocelyn Johnson's husband and Julie Govach's son were killed by undocumented immigrants who crossed illegally multiple times and were able to conceal their identities. Their families are among those calling for change.
We can't let things fall between the cracks. We got to enforce the law.
A focal point in the debate is the communication between federal and local authorities. They have often differed on what the role is for local jurisdictions when it comes to enforcing federal immigration laws.
I believe it is in Austin's DNA to be welcoming and supportive of the people that live in our community.
In Austin, Mayor Steve Adler says that the entire community should be able to trust law enforcement, adding that local authorities should be focused on apprehending the most violent criminals, regardless of their citizenship status. Lawmakers in Washington have the most say in enacting immigration policies and cannot agree on which holes in the system to plug first.
The legislation we're looking at would provide for more swift and expedited removal from the country and deportation, and I think that would solve a lot of these problems.
We're all in agreement that if a city or a county or a state expects to receive federal money, they should follow federal law, and we will cut off their funding unless they change their policies.
But if everyone followed E-Verify, the magnet that attracts so many illegal immigrants to our country would dry up.
In the meantime, those looking for ways to stop the most dangerous crossers from slipping through the cracks are left waiting for answers. This is Alana Rocha reporting for the Texas Tribune.